This is 8254 Time Machine, and we just finished the home inspection, the pre-purchase home inspection, and as suspected, there was nothing major that we found, just some minor discrepancies, and do need some little repairs to be made and so forth. One problem we did have with the inspection is when the phone company put the box in here, it sticks up over the top of the electrical box at the breaker. So as part of the inspection, he would normally have opened that up just to check and make sure all the wiring was the proper gauge and everything was done properly. And he was not able to do that because of the way the phone company put the box on here. And might want to have them come in and redo it, just to be on the safe side. But you have the cable TV box down underneath it, and I think they probably set the thing up a little high to make sure they didn't interfere with it, and instead they interfered with the electrical box. Another discrepancy we found right there is supposed to be the doorbell. That's missing, so we need to get some kind of handyman to come in and put a new doorbell in there, which should not be too expensive. Again, the carpet is dirty, needs to be cleaned, shampooed, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape, which for a house built in 2007, I would anticipate that it would be decent. The paint, there's basically a lot of spot painting for the most part, and I would recommend, rather than do that, it's in bad enough shape that I would just go ahead and repaint the whole interior. It's because there are a lot of little points. The paint is in decent shape, but a lot of little spots, places where they pulled nails, chips, scrapes, and stuff like that. That it would probably be a lot easier and just look a lot better if it was just repainted entirely. The verticals here on the back door. There's the valance, probably needs to have a valance put over those. That's, I suspect, going to cause problems the way it is right there. Also, there's some slats missing, or one slat that's missing, and there are a couple of them with little breaks in them, which they're fairly easy to replace. One of the other things we came up with on the inspection is the oven. Turned it on to inspect it. It didn't shut off. We pulled it out to turn it off behind, and it did shut off before we got it turned off. We went ahead and left it pulled out and did shut it off at the back because it probably needs the valve replaced on the oven. It's a Maytag range. Should be easy to get parts for and so forth. The doors are off on the laundry area here. There are the doors. I suspect when they intentionally pulled those off, they were on before, and I suspect that they intentionally pulled them off in order to get the washer dryer out. But you're going to need to get a handyman in here for a half a day if you don't do the painting, but I would have him go ahead and paint the thing. Master bedroom, have one blind that's been damaged. That probably needs to be replaced. Master bath is not bad. Needs a little cleaning, a little additional cleaning. And it looks like he had something taped up on the door here, which has been removed to the closet. May have been a mirror or something. Again, this looks like it could use a little paint. Other than that, it's good shape. The commodes are, when they flush, they tend to run. They don't shut off unless you actually go in and shut them off. So you need to get somebody to come in and I would replace the valves. I'd go ahead, if you get a plumber in here, replace them all, because if they're starting to cause trouble now, they'll probably keep causing trouble. Guest bathroom, again, the commode tends to run, but other than that, no major problem there. Guest bedroom, again, nothing special here. The decent shape. Other guest bedroom. Looks like at one time it had a valance over the window. When they put the thing up, had trouble finding a stud and drilled a lot of holes there and kept pulling loose. Again, that just needs to be patched up and painted over. But the inspector, somebody I've been using for about 10 years. You know, the inspector's opinion was said it's a nice house and nothing major. It's really in pretty good shape, but there are minor things that do need to be fixed. So that's the report.